Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to an extended version of the Rainy Glen Farms channel. We wanted to talk to you about something really important to us and to you, hopefully, and it's why we want to sell the farm. So it's going to take a little bit longer than our usual quick sound videos that we have for you. But first, before we get started on that, Noel and I'd like to share a little bit about what we love about our farm. So the first part is...
Well, this farm has always been an experiment, one that has had broad community support. We've been embraced by all members, farmers markets, everyone.
One of the other pieces is we love where this farm is located. It is absolutely stunningly gorgeous up here in the mountains. However, we are way out there, and sometimes it is a little bit inconvenient. We will grant you that, but it's kind of worth the trade-offs.
It is. It is. We have a beautiful mountain environment. We wake up every morning to look out our bedroom window at the changing of the seasons, the changing of the light play, snow. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, the mountain environment in the Cascades here in the valley. It's just one of such change and such dynamic interest. And there's always drama going on. You never feel like you're too far from it because you've got Highway 12 just off to your south there.
Packwood, about 25 minutes from here, is expanding exponentially. And this means a greater market for our crops. There are two fantastic breweries where we've garnered support. One where we've actually done Saturday markets, and at the library also a farmers market.
Yeah, being embraced by the local community, like you said, at Packwood and in Randall and other places, besides our farm store right here at the farm with the farm tent and everything, has been just so heartwarming to us and so appreciated by the community. So we're going to get down now to the meat of this video, which is...
why we want to sell the farm.
Yeah, why do we want to sell the farm? So the point of it is we're just plain old getting too old. This farm was always an experiment for us. It started 10 years ago. It took us 5 years to find the farm, of careful deliberation on, how many gallons per minute, what the recovery rate is, what the micro environment is with USDA and all that kind of great stuff.
The exposure, the aspect. Ours is a southeast facing aspect.
Yeah. So it was all very, very carefully considered when we were looking at it, and it took 5 years. Now, the last 5 years, the farm has been under development, is in a great place to hand off to the next folks who are going to take it over. We bought it in 2019, 2020, just as COVID was about to break.
I think that week specifically.
Yeah, and our aches and pains haven't gotten any better since then, and like I said, we're just getting too old. We have come to realize that we would like to experience some other cultures. We're 62 and 58 respectively, so we'd like to see a little bit more of the world, and that is part of our reasoning right now.
And we're ready to hand the reins over to younger, more innovative hands, people who can take it to the next level.
Yeah, and the part of it is that we are just so excited for those folks, whether it be a nursery. There's 3.3 acres. I keep beating on that, but 3.3 acres, that's a lot of room. A nursery would go well. A seed company where you grow specific kinds of seed, let's say corn or green beans, and you would just grow just a few different kinds of things that you could then retail out. What else, hon?
Well, there is a co-op where you can lease out land to individual farmers or gardeners, whoever they are, whatever they want to do. can make money that way. You can do an Airbnb experience, which we've been seeing on YouTube lately, where people come out and they actually have a farm stay. And they help work on the farm. They learn how to make some of the food from the crops that we grow. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath house offering a large amount of communal space, and it has a fully stocked, greatly appointed kitchen.
So yeah, those are some of all the great, amazing opportunities with someone with the right vision and the right dream can come in and just take over.
Did we mention you pick?
We didn't mention you pick.
If you don't want to pick it, someone will, and
Yes.
they can pay to pick it. They get to keep it, but they pay to pick it.
Yeah, especially the berries, which come every year. Every year you have that berry crop that you can count on. There are a lot of different things that we are going to be talking about in another YouTube video about what comes with the property. It is turnkey, a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Farm store tents, rototillers, refrigerators, vegetable coolers, all those kinds of things kind of come with.
Also an established orchard and establishing vineyard.
Yep. So now comes the last part, which is how do we feel about leaving the farm?
A whole, I would say a Hungarian goulash of emotions on this one.
Yeah, it's a real bittersweet for us. We love the change of seasons and the area, the breweries just up the road, and even in Morton has a brewery. So really we have 3 breweries locally within a half an hour. And we love working the soil. We love the community support. We're known far and wide throughout the Cowlitz Valley. People come to us for vegetable starts, even if they don't want to buy our vegetables. We have a few left over from the nursery. People know they can count on us, and that's one of the great things. There's all kinds of resources that folks have here that you can get. People selling sides of beef, pork, eggs, honey, you name it, you can get it out here.
Great foraging opportunities as well. There are beautiful, really yummy wild mushrooms, apples, some nuts.
Wild cherries, wild walnuts, recreational opportunities. God, so many recreation opportunities within an hour, 2 hours drive. I mean, you are already in it.
Camping, fishing, boating, biking, hiking, you name it.
Well, I think that's about all for this morning. That is why we want to sell the farm. If it's such a great deal, why do we want to sell it? Now you know.
There you go.
Have a great day. We'll see you next time.